Oh, good morning. Happy Monday. Burning some sage for us all this morning. There we are. Good morning, good morning. Let me set that to the side and see who's here this morning. Let's see. Good morning, Sarah. Oops, that's not the right one. There we go. Good morning, Sarah. She says, blessings, galactic citizens. It's a day here in Santa's freezer. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, good morning, shining love, light, truth. Oh, I'm so glad you made it here this morning. I've been trying to for a minute now. She says, today's the morning. Nothing is coincidence. I love it. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Shining says it's crazy rain and wind in Connecticut. I think. I will take it relief from Santa's freezer. Sarah, hope you're nice and warm. Sarah says, I'm trying. Shining love, but the wind machine is still on too, so the cats and I are doing our best. I have to go out later though and get them more crunchies. The high today here in Illinois, I believe, is in the 20s. Holy schmoly, that is cold. I've been walking my 3 miles a day, but oh man, I tell you, the wind has been just icy cold wind. Goodness sakes, but I won't complain because it hasn't been in the 20s here. It's been warmer than that. And Sarah says somebody's snow delivery got sent to my house on accident. It sounds like it. Goodness sakes. Man, I like that. Sarah says also, good news. I have 12 subscribers, woohoo! And I'm almost to page 15,400 of her book that she's writing. Sounds brilliant. And have enough squares, to make your friend a blanket. Oh, bless your heart, Sarah. The last one I saw and posted on my page was beautiful. It had a lot of yellow in it. It was really pretty. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, I like that about the snow delivery. Oops, wrong place. Dang. Good morning, Janet. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Amber. Nice to see you. Janet says, the snow is just starting here. Might not amount to much, but it's so cold. Santa's freezer is big. Yeah. Yep. Good morning, Jules. Good morning. Amber says it's 95 degrees yesterday. Tonight, a freeze. Oh, geez Louise. That's a big get a cold difference, That's a lot for the body to deal with. Those kind of extremes. Yeesh. Good morning, Kelly Bach. Good morning. Well, it's a new week, so here it is. Oh, I wanted to show you a painting I'm working on. Watercolor. And this is this paint board's, I think, third rendition of the story it's telling. But it's a new week, so we got a new list to be working on. And I thought of this when Kelly Bach came in. Continued prayers for our dear one, Kelly Bach, and our dear one, Diana. She's recovering well from her hip replacement surgery, but that's a big deal. And she has an upstairs I don't think she's been to for many moons, because of the pain she had been in. So she's recovering nicely, but we're still going to keep her on our list to help her continue to heal really, really well. Kelly says the weather is crazy here, 70 one day and then 20 degrees. Oh my goodness. Oops, I'm dropping cards. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, that sounds nuts. Did you guys watch Sterling yesterday? Paul and I watched him while we ate dinner last night. Janet says, yes, shorts on Saturday, winter coat today. Holy cow, little tornadoes yesterday? Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. Sarah posted a 2 blanket video. One of good keeping for herself and some for her friend Megan. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, have good morning from Resilience Ridge. I love that. Oh, thank you, Shining. Thank you. I enjoy making that. Oh, cool. Kelly just found your channel and subscribed. Yay! Good morning, Denise. Heading to the tub listening. You got it. You got it. Happy Monday. Sarah says, yes, Kelly, I feel like one of Mrs. Claus's cookies. There you go. So a new list for a new week. I wanted to share something with you too. I took an Akashic refresher course on Saturday, and I had taken Val's class on Akashic record reading a couple of years back. And one thing that is so wonderful about Val is if you've taken one of her classes, like you've taken a class like I did on Akashic reading, you can attend another Akashic same class at any time. You're more than welcome to come back and take a refresher. So I really, really appreciated that. It had been in tune with my growth and a dream I had, and boom, out of the clear blue, she sent me an email inviting me, and I was like, wow, good job, Spirit Team. High fives all around. High fives. Thank you. So I attended it, and the difference this time was that I just relaxed. I relaxed into like believing in myself and just connecting to the Akashic field. We all do it all the time, but deliberately connecting to the Akashic field. And I was paired up. So you have the class, and then you're paired up with someone to practice. So everybody that's in the class during that class reads an Akashic record for someone, and it has theirs read as well. So you leave there knowing you can do it, and knowing how to do it and how to open that circle and then close it respectfully. And I was paired with Tom, who's going to be on my channel, I think, next month. And it was phenomenal. I had a blast. So anyone thinking about taking that class, I really encourage you to do so. The Akashic Records reading class from Val at Dragonfly Crystals. And then yesterday was class number 3 of the other class with Allie at Heart and Soul Connected. I'm taking the Ancestral Clearing class. And wow, that's been profound. As you know, my mother passed away in December of last year. And so the timing and the openness has been perfect. It's been really profound. So my dreams have been helping me. My teams have been helping me through dreams and reaching out, and I'm so thankful. But the thing I wanted to share with you was, when we meditate and sometimes we go to that tree, guess what? In the ancestral clearing class, we went to that tree and I wasn't leading it. Allie was. And I told her, I said, we visit this very tree in our morning meditation group. We go to this tree quite often. So what a wonderful joy it was. And the synchronicities, it kind of lets you know when you're on the right path, or you're listening to the information your guides are providing you when coincidences happen like that. So I wanted to share that with you. We were at our tree. So I thought, oh man, I can't wait to tell everybody, because they will understand how cool that is. So let's see, what's Jewel saying? Jewel says it's a swamp cooler time to add to the resilience. Oh, she lives on Resilience Ridge. In the upper 80s this week. We don't usually set up for heat until May. Wow. Wow. Climate change is no joke. It is no joke. Good morning, Carolina. Happy Monday. I think it's going to rain here, and I won't complain because we need it. I don't want to be in a drought later. My whole thing this week is I want to get more seeds. I have some left over, but I want to get 4 pots and bags of soil and seeds. And I have some bulbs I need to put out that were my mother-in-law's. And I put chicken wire. It's really attractive, but I have to put chicken wire around the pots so that the squirrels don't garden with me, Good morning, CJ. CJ Katz. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Barbara. How are you? Running a little late this morning. Well, you're just in time, hon. I'm glad you're here. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Shining love. Yes, I agree. The ancestor clearing. I have been going through this for a few days now. Oh, good for you. It's crazy. So much comes through. Also, it's all stored in the bones our ancestors are clearing as we sleep. Oh, that is so true. I agree. I had a funny thing happen last night, or early this morning, I should say. I woke up. I was super tired, and I thought, okay. So I washed my face, brushed my teeth, made my tea, got my biscuits, grabbed a banana, came back, and set everything down. My cell phone said it was 1:14 in the morning. So, so I very happily, because I had like turned on the twinkle lights and I'd lit the candles, the altars. So I went back and blew the candles out and went back to sleep. What was I happy to go back to sleep because I was really tired. So I know I completely agree with you that our ancestors are clearing as we sleep. I'm right there with you. I agree. Oh, CJ, snowstorm here in North Ontario, Canada, 3 to 4 feet. Holy schmoly. That is some serious snow. Man. I read once years ago that snow is a mineral. It's classified by the weather people as a mineral. It's, what is it? It's nitrogen. It's like a super shot. It's like gold, hydrologically speaking, for the soil for purification and for helping the new growth that is to come. So what a blessing. It snowed here on the 13th and 14th of March. And we don't normally see snow. So I was super happy. I actually told my husband, I said, I'm doing ancestral work and forgiving. So I'm going to take credit for the snow. Because I went outside and was like, oh, thank you, snow. I appreciate you so much. Good morning, Marby. I just love your name. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, that's amazing, CJ. That really is. Barbara's saying hi to everybody. Sarah's saying hi to everybody. Janet says squirrels can be rude. They are breaking my winter band-aids. Well, that's not very nice. That's why I have to use chicken wire, because I could plant things and they just yank them right out. And for years I'd do the Jiffy Pots and get my seeds all on the dining room table, and back when we had our old windows. And I'd have the whole table covered in seedlings and misting and plastic lids over to help trap the moisture and heat, to help them germinate. And then I put the Jiffy Pots out in the garden in pots or in the ground, and the squirrels were determined that I had buried treasure under the pots. And they'd yank them all out. They'd be Jiffy Pots everywhere. So I had to stop doing that because it was so frustrating. So now I do my planting and put chicken wire around my pot so they can't get in it. So Shining says, oh, that's so funny. That's the ancestor clearing. You awake and go back to sleep. The body needs to regroup. It was wonderful. It was really a wonderful, like a reset. And it helped me. I write down my dreams when I wake up. So I wrote down what I remembered, and then I went back to sleep because I didn't want to not honor it. So I sleepily wrote down what I remembered, and then I went back to sleep. Liz. Oh, Liz says, prayers, please. Neuropathic storming through my whole body. Thank you. There we go. You got it. Yes, mineral, also snow. Yeah. Jill says, how sweet to be able to plant the bulbs of your mother-in-law. My sister-in-law sent them to me after Carol passed, and I'm so honored to have those bulbs and to plant them. They're peace lilies. How appropriate is that? You know? She says, my mom left us with cool flower garden with bulbs that are the gift that keeps on giving. Absolutely. And I told my husband's daughter, I offered some to her if she'd like. I said, because my bulbs will create more bulbs and I'd be happy to share them with you. She lives in California and they have pots on their porch that she might be able to grow them if she would like. I don't know. Good morning, Michelle. Strong winds in the Cleveland, Ohio area by the lake. Lots of people lost power. Oh no, mine's still on, but I lost power last week for 11 hours. Oh geez. Oh geez. You know, I stopped stocking our freezer. We have a small one, like a little small one in the shop, and I stopped stocking, keeping it stocked all the time because I was concerned about losing power. I know if we do, just don't open it, right? Put blankets around it to keep it cold if you must, to try and prolong it. I'm sorry that happened. I know yesterday when we were watching Sterling's show, he talked about some of these events happening in the future. Some of the same ones that are happening now. He talked about for entertainment purposes only. It's worth watching if you want to. It's not a fear-based thing, but it's Sterling psychic medium. He's really easy to find. He's got like, I don't know, 150,000 subscribers at least. I'm not sure. A lot. A whole lot. But Paul and I, that's the one show my husband will watch with me on the weekend. So we just turn it on the TV and we put it down to 1.25 speed so it goes a little bit faster, and we just listen to it while we eat dinner and talk about things, and it's fun. And it's good to be, it helps me to stay aware, which I appreciate. Yeah, it's a frequency of its own. Purify if it's natural. Not sure about laughing about it, but okay. Kelly, I'm sending love to you. Oh, thank you. That is so kind. And Janet is sending love as well. Whoops. Shining. I spend 10 a month for a huge bag of shelled nuts for them all year round. They come looking for them. They are very smart. Boy, are they ever. We did feed ours peanuts for years, but we've cut back. I actually just recently cut back again. So I give them 2 cups of a birdseed mix a day. And I'm putting it in different places all over. It's one day. I'm not putting it in the same place every day. I'm putting it in different places so they can seek and find it. And I'm cutting back because if there are any supply chain issues, I want to mitigate that somehow. Like I could put out little pieces of apple instead of what I normally put out. Because if there's supply chain issues, I was thinking ahead, okay, I need to cut this back so they're not so reliant on me. Because this time of year, their natural foods, they are in abundance. So they need to be eating those as well. And me just supplementing what they find in nature. So if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't feed squirrels. I'd just feed birds. But we started doing this many, many years ago, decades ago. Probably, I would guess we've been doing this, oh geez, I don't know, a long time. But if I had to do it over again, I would just feed birds. Anyway. Good morning, Kaime. How are you today? Good morning, good morning. Sarah, raccoons love to help garden too. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We have raccoons that like to climb our oldest rhododendron bush in front of the house. We call her the grandmother. And the raccoons really love to climb her and then get up on our roof. And sometimes they sleep there. And as cute as they are, their feces is very dangerous. It has a certain organism in it that's really dangerous to other creatures. So it starts with a B. I can't remember the name of it. So I don't try to attract them for Rosie's sake. But there is one that's been sleeping behind our shop for years, and I gave it permission. I said, just you, not a whole bunch of you, but just you can sleep here. And my husband's walked back there, and this raccoon will look at him like, what? I'm in my house. Why are you bothering me? It just goes to sleep there. Yeah, but not, yeah. I don't feed them cat food or anything crazy like that. Janet, please put me on the list. Okay. Oh, Janet's job. The restructuring, Hun, Sterling has been talking about this. I don't know if you watch him, but he's been talking about this, the restructuring that's happening. He said in 6 months, it's just going to be phenomenal. All of many of the digitally based jobs will be taken over by AI. And I don't have anything against AI. I use it for research. I use it for dream interpretation on Google. I use Google AI. I'm not afraid of it. I think it's going to help us in our medical fields, and use it like we would any other tool. Use it like we use electricity. But it is creating a huge wave of changes in the job market, and that does not fill me with joy. It's inevitable because it's change. So gaining skills, like I have a grandson who's hasn't entered the job market yet, and I will encourage him to look for skills about working with AI, because humans will still be needed, but a lot of tasks will be taken over by AI, not in a gradual wave of creation, not anything to be afraid of. But it is changing the job market. My husband and I have noticed that just for entertainment purposes only, just two old people talking, we've noticed that a lot of the middle management jobs that were secure years ago are now going through a wave of change. So those that are able to adapt will do the best. But humans are still going to be needed. People are still going to be needed in many, many roles. So I definitely am happy to put you on the list, Janet, for your job. Yeah, absolutely. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, good morning. I know, right? And they're white peace lilies. They're really pretty, which I'd never grown before. I've never done bulbs because of the squirrels. It just seemed pointless. Let's see, Michelle. What's Michelle saying? Can I be put on the list? You bet, Michelle. Michelle. I have a phone call scheduled tomorrow to discuss the job I applied for. It's the first bite I've gotten in 2 months since I got laid out from work. Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Janet heard about a bride and groom who asked for bulbs, all from each guest as gifts. Oh, I love that. They had a beautiful spring garden in the following years. Oh, what an awesome idea. Oh, I really like that. Oh, that would be a lovely thing to keep going, for various seeds and bulbs. That's fantastic. I love that. Sarah's wondering if Michelle got any tornadoes. She hasn't heard of any, but she can get them. Oh, good morning, Patricia. I'm asking for help this morning because it's a new week and a new list. So far, we have Kelly Bach, our dear Diana, Liz, Janet's job, and Michelle. Job, she got a call about a job, first bite in 2 months. So yeah. Patricia says, good morning. Temperatures starting in the 60s until the end of the week. It will hit 90. Wow. Then bounces around in 70s and 80s. Crazy weather in high desert of northern New Mexico. Man, I guess so. Kai May says, I have a black walnut in my backyard and the squirrels love to hoard their nuts. Oh man, they sure do. We had a similar tree when I lived in South Dakota. Um, and the squirrels there were so different than they are here. Here, we have the native squirrels. They're tiny and cute and adorable. And then we have the eastern gray squirrels. But when we moved to South Dakota, there were squirrels with black stripes down their backs, which really surprised me. And then one time I went and visited a dear friend, Tibby, and her husband in North Carolina at the base of the Pisgah Mountains. Oh, what a beautiful place to visit. Oh my goodness, the forest just sings there. And they actually have white squirrels there. And I saw one while I was there because they have a festival in North Carolina of celebrating the white squirrels. It's really cool. I was amazed. I was amazed to see a white squirrel. Squirrels are interesting. Janet says, yesterday there were tornadoes just west of me on the highway. They skipped over me and then came down to my east. I felt protected. Oh, thank goodness. I saw a tree on several cars near my neighborhood. A tree on several cars. That's not good. Whew. I'm glad that you were safe and protected. Man, I've been praying my butt off, I'm telling you, sending pink light every which way. Yeah, I've been just sending pink light, pink light, pink light. Lots and lots of prayers. Amber says, yes, crazy weather. Luckily, I haven't planted my tomatoes or peppers. Brought inside for the freeze tonight. Oh, good job. And usually already fruiting in Texas. Really? But I had a feeling to just hold off. Way to go. She listened to her intuition and it saved her tomatoes. Thank goodness. Shining says, please put me on the list. Also, Annie's had an accident last week when flying. Wasn't grounded outside in the sun metal chair. Really messed up. Getting Reiki today. Oh, thank goodness. Shining. You got it. I remember hearing about that. For your Reiki today. I've taken Reiki 1. I so enjoyed it. And it's energy that we all are connected to. You can just put your hands together, wake your chakras up. And at any time you can say, I call on Reiki energy for my greatest and highest good. Because I've been doing that for months before I took that class, before I took Reiki 1. I've been listening to meditations on Insight Timer, and there's a free version of that, and you can look up Reiki, or any kind of meditation that you'd like, or talks, or encouragement, or music. It's really helpful. Yeah, thank you, Janet. She's sending prayers. Everybody's sending love and prayers. Yeah, they are. They really are shining. Yes, jobs are changing. Go for tech, ecosystems, AI. Absolutely. That's the way to go right now. So we have to adapt. We're here at this time of great change, and we came here to create this big change to help people wake up spiritually. But the things are changing. A wave of changes is going through, and some of it is, truths coming out and the lies being exposed and the bad players being exposed. But there's also this too. Yeah, healing for shining. Yeah, absolutely. When I take Reiki 2 in June, I think that's when I learn to send it. I'm not sure. I haven't taken it yet. Kaime. Oops, excuse me. What were you saying, Kaime? I hit the wrong thing. I am so nervous about getting a new job. Waiting for results of interview. Won't hear until next week. Okay, Kaime, let's put you back on here because it's a new week, a new list. Kaime. Job. Janet. Job. Michelle. Job. Yes. Barbara says, please put Bill on the list again. Okay, Barbara, you got it. You got it. Oh, Barbara and I talk stone sometimes. I really like this Afghanite. holding it in my palm when I was in the Akashic class this weekend, and it was really helpful because I often will hold a stone. I have more stones than crystals, but I held a stone in one hand and a crystal in the other to help me remember what I was learning. Sarah, you got it, Sarah. Sarah and her cats. Has anyone seen Sue? I haven't seen her in a long time. Has anyone seen her? Oh, absolutely. Kelly has an infusion on Wednesday, and I'm having some GI issues. Okay. Infusion on Wednesday. Infusion on Wednesday. Okay. Good morning, Judith. Good morning. Good morning. It's nice to see you. Yeah, Shani, it amazed me to see white ones in North Carolina and a black stripe. Oh, red ones in Connecticut. Oh, I bet they're beautiful. Do they have like the little tufts? Those ones are so like the ones that are in England. Oh, there are white squirrels in southeastern Illinois too. Oh, who knew? I love that. Whoops, I'm trying to show the comment. Judith, J Cat Lady, for your heart and lungs and low back. Absolutely, J Cat Lady, you got it. You got it. You got it. I hope you can listen to meditations as well, J Cat Lady. There are a lot of ancestral things coming up for release. So please don't be hard on yourself because you're not feeling well. It could be that you are open and grounded, loved and protected and guided. It could be that you are releasing ancestral woundings. So please be gentle with yourself. If you can eat whatever kind of bean agrees with your body, this is for entertainment purposes only, but I encourage like a half a cup of beans a day. Anything that supports your gut health, because your gut is your second brain. And as we go through our chakra system, when we're doing healing work for our ancestors, for ourselves, for our community, the more we can ground that energy, the better. Ground that love that we're bringing in as we heal and release. So drinking a lot of fluids. I like water with lemon in it if it's ice cold. I like a lot of tea. Taking care, being gentle with yourself, sleeping when you're tired. Sleep, just light yourself. Don't feel bad about it. Take a walk when you can. Get outside and ground that energy and be one with nature. The more time you can spend in nature, the more it will help, because you are moving a lot of energy. So if you walk with that intent, it will really help you, and call on that healing energy. Call on your ancestors. Ask them to help and protect you. Ask for an extra angel. This is for J Cat Lady or all of us, any of us. Ask specifically, I would like an extra angel to help me remember what I'm learning. I would like an extra angel to help me release what is passing through me for release. I am open to that. It's always okay, but the thing is, we have to ask out loud because they can't intervene unless we ask. And that must be so difficult to have someone in your etheric care and not be able to help them until they ask. I don't envy them. I don't envy them that job at all. Oh, Barbara says we occasionally have a pure black squirrel and sometimes white, but rare. They are beautiful. No kidding. No kidding. Good morning, Sarah at Hibiscus Healings. Kelly at Cali Healer and I are going to be on with Sarah at Hibiscus Healings Wednesday at 5:30 Pacific, I believe. It's going to be fun. I've never been there before. I believe we're talking about crystals. So be sure and check that out at Sarah at Hibiscus Healings. Kelly says, Kaimei, I have been having more luck with manifestation by imagining the outcome I want in detail, almost like I used to pretend as a child. Yes, that is a great idea. What will I celebrate 2 weeks from now? And I'm going to the dollar store today Forgive me if you don't like that place. But I need a gold bowl to put in, based on part of it's part of a dream, but I'm going to get a gold bowl because I don't have one. And, or I might look at a secondhand store too, because that's usually my go-to is secondhand store. But for a gold bowl, because I invited everyone in my ancestor class, ancestral clearing class, to send me anything that they would like to be cleared for our final class. So I will put that in a gold bowl, all of that, and then I'm going to have a fire during our last class, and then anyone, that's what they're sending me, anything they would like to add to that fire, to put in that fire. Yeah. And I think giving voice to what we want to see happen, and like getting a gold bowl and holding that and holding space for it, like Teri has taught us so well, our beautiful, beautiful, wonderful Teri Renner, who started this whole thing. She holds space so beautifully that it inspired others of us to hold space too for ourselves and others. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I so appreciate it. Oh, Kaime, bless your heart. Carolina, your daughter Brandy, Carolina's daughter Brandy. You got it. Oh, what time is it too? It's 7:36. We got to start at 7:45. Brandy. Okay. Oh, good. Judith just finished her vagus nerve breathing, and I feel much better. Isn't it amazing how much that helps? Well, thank you, Barbara. I don't know what you're referring to, but thank you very much. Oops. Whoops. Don't be doing weird things here, program. Thank you. Yeah, that's so true. That's what my teacher Kaylee had told me too. That Reiki often also helps the practitioner because more spiritually open and able to receive messages. She's had that experience herself. Oh, I love that, Janet. Yeah. And that just makes sense. I like that. Oh, thank you, Kaime. That's wonderful. Patricia says, Kelly Bach, love the imagining as I manifested a piano for free when I wanted to take piano lessons, yet didn't have money for a piano. Oh, and blessings on your infusion, healing for your GI. Yes, 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 yes. Kelly says, last Thursday my doctor came in and said the exact words I envisioned him saying and that you all prayed for. Not treatment last week. I will get PET scan and biopsy in next 3 weeks. Okay. Way to manifest. High fives and hip bumps. We are so grateful for you and each other. Let's see. Janet says, Judith, so glad to hear that. Also, I encouraged my sister-in-law to get more MCT oil for my brother who has Alzheimer's. He is slipping. Oh, Janet's brother. Let's put your brother in there. Janet's job and her brother. Okay, I'm glad that you talked with her about that. Shining says, I've been having so much difficulty grounding lately. It's really weird. Well, there are a lot of high energies coming in, but to me, it's like I must ground it. That's what I'm here to do. I would encourage various stones. One that I really prefer is green kyanite. You can look at pictures of it. If you don't want to buy it, that's perfectly fine. Nobody says you have to. I'm not promoting it, but that's what I like to carry stones in my pocket, and I often carry every day. I actually sleep with it. Green kyanite and astrophyllite, or green kyanite and obsidian, for instance, because kyanites cleanse and charge the stones that they are next to and near to. I have them on every altar so that all the stones and crystals there can stay clean and clear and charged. And you can ask that they do that same for your body. And that will really help you ground. Also, eating vegetables that grow under the ground like carrots. Also, cabbage. I eat a lot of cabbage. Lentils. Half a cup of beans a day of whatever kind for entertainment purposes only. Whatever kind agrees with your system. It can be lentils or beans. And just just a little, like half a cup, it really helps your gut health. And when your gut is in good health, that helps you ground. And imagining, meditation and imagining the roots of you reaching deep down into earth because you're bringing in such high frequencies. But the purpose of bringing those into this beautiful earth school is to ground them. To ground them into the crystal grid that surrounds the planet. Because that one that surrounds the planet, that crystal grid that Teri talks about too, of being in the inner planet and being around this planet, that's also it's also kind of a metaphor for the crystalline structure that's within you as we remember more and more of who we are. And so we definitely want to ground that energy. Yeah, it helps me. Barbara, I mounted feeding trays to my windowsill and I get to see all the birds up close and personal. Oh, it makes me so happy. Trixie, not so much. That's fun. Yeah. J Cat Lady, it's hard for me to ask for help. It's very hard for her to ask for help. I have to remember it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. I have a hard time with that too. Good morning, Ralph. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Judith has her husband on a low carb diet. Oh, awesome. And also give him lithium oroate supplement for entertainment purposes only. That's true. Yep, you are right, Shannon. Universe knows nothing is coincidence. Denise asks, okay, then we got to get meditating here in a minute. Will you please put Brent and I on the prayer list? Yes, Brent and Denise, you got it. So far, I have Kelly Bach, Diana, Liz, Janet, Michelle, Shining, Guy May, Bill, Sarah and her cats, J Cat Lady, Carolina's daughter, Brandy, Brent, and Denise. I want to add to this list Allie, our dear Allie. I want to add to this list Ern, Ron, and Keith. I want to add Terry, Eric, and Michael. Michael, as you know, is Terry's brother who has been diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's some time ago. So I want to make sure. Oh, okay. Denise says you guys need to check out Kelly the Mystic Next Door. Check out the green orb. All right. Thank you, Denise. I love Kelly the Mystic Next Door. She's fantastic. I really like it when she does her dowsing rods shows. Those are really good because, man, she just goes right through it. And everybody we put in our questions and boom, boom, boom. It's fantastic. It's like watching a week's worth of shows in 1 hour. It's amazing. She's amazing. So if you haven't subscribed to @Kelly the Mystic Next Door, be sure and check her out. She's awesome. Sarah says, can we add my friend Lynn's cousin? Again, they're still missing from that tornado? Yeah. Lynn's cousin and cats. You got it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, yum. Teresa made lentils. Hey, Teresa. Teresa made lentils flavored like sloppy joes for this week's lunches. Oh, yum. Oh, you love beans too, Shining? I really have been loving orange lentils too. And they're so easy to cook. And I made some split pea last week for my husband and I to have for lunch, and just to keep our gut healthy. Yeah, you are welcome, Denise. All right, it's time for us to do our meditation. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Jules, absolutely, Jules, our dear Jules. She does meditations too on Teri's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? Woohoo! Jules at Learning to Listen. Please subscribe to her if you aren't already at Jules Learning to Listen. Right there. There's her channel name. Yes. we're going to do something together, I think Tuesday, and we're doing a show together this month too. I'm looking forward to that. Jules is fun. Lisa, good morning, Lisa. And Lisa Rivas, you got it. I'm glad I scrolled down in time. Okay, so that's our list as we have it for this Monday. I'm going to have a little sip of tea here. Okay, I'd like us to bring our hands together because, as you know, in the palm of our hands is representative of our chakras. I want us to rub these together, sort of wake it up. You know, like before you read a deck of cards, I've seen some people knock on the decks. It's sort of similar to that, waking up the system, gathering our attention and our focus. And let's take 3 deep breaths. When we breathe in, we're breathing in the life force, source, creator, great spirit. I think of great spirit. And then at the top of the breath, we hold that. And when you're holding like that, just for a few seconds, you're in the now. That's what now feels like. So anytime that you're feeling pulled off center today, remember you can just breathe in, hold, to be in the now, and then release any energies that do not belong to you. Anything you've outgrown. Any old fears that are coming up for release, because a lot of things are at this time. So let's take 3 deep breaths. Relax your shoulders, breathe from your belly. If you can have your feet flat on the floor, that's helpful. Hold. Now release any energy that is not yours. If you make noise on the out breath, it can help your vagus nerve to settle in the place that's most optimal for your body. Hold. Release any energy that does not belong to you anymore, that you are ready to release. Hold. Release. Now let your body relax and let your breathing return to its normal rhythm, keeping your feet flat on the floor. If you wish, you may hug yourself, like so. You may feel a warmness in your high heart, in your chest. That is your team, your guides and angels and ancestors, letting you know we're here with you, dear one. We're here with you. I invite your guides and angels and ancestors with my own guides and angels and ancestors to cleanse us at this time as we release any energies that are not ours, any energies that do not belong to us, any energies that we are willing to release, for we are clearing a lot of ancestral energies, old patterns, old beliefs, limitations, lack. We choose love over fear every time. Even if we don't know the answer, we simply say, I choose love over fear. In my mind's eye, I see us walking that path we've walked before together towards our tree. Our tree is so huge you can't even see the top of it. And as we walk through this, on this path, through the grasses, some of us are humming. Some of us can feel the thrum of Mother's heartbeat up through our feet into our own dear hearts. As we approach our tree, we walk in a circle around it, letting our fingers brush its bark, letting our hands feel the thrumming, the warmth, the roughness, the texture. We also feel the branches swooshing the top of our heads, cleansing our energies. For me, I feel cedar because I love it so. You may feel cedar, or you may feel your favorite tree. Those types of leaves and branches brushing your energy, cleansing you, fortifying your shields. You may smell sage. You may be handed a small feather or a small gift. If your hand is open to receive from your guides and angels and ancestors. And as we walk in a circle around this tree, we come upon that big gnarled root. It's so beautiful. And just on the other side of it is an opening into the earth. And we walk down the steps, breathing in the beautiful smell of earth, the coolness of it. There's nothing as sweet as the smell of earth. Still feeling the thrumming. We may hear the grandmothers in the distance with their drumming. We may smell the sweet grass in the air. And we go down, down, down into the cavern. And in the center of this cavern is a light being. I bow in respect to this light being as a way of greeting, love, recognizing love. You may feel this love in your high heart. You may feel tears in your eyes. Your body is leaking. Love comes in many forms. Sometimes it leaks out your eyes in recognition. Allow yourself to feel the love from your guides and angels and ancestors as they sage you, as they smooth and sweep your energy body, as they may offer you water to drink. They may offer you light to drink. They may whisper words of encouragement to you. Everything is as it should be. You are on your path. You are in the right place. You are in the right time. Just be your authentic self. You may feel the light being swoosh some light over your head. This light knows exactly where to go. It's healing light. It's love. It knows exactly where to go. It's what we're made of. Before this walk, we were all united and a part of Source. After this walk, we again will be united at one with Source. Meanwhile, we are humaning. We are here on this planet at this great time of change. Many of us love Mother Earth dearly. I will be here for as long as she desires it, in whatever form she requires me to be in. It is an honor to be here. just for a moment, breathe. Just breathe in the healing light. Let it comfort you and fill you, bolster your confidence. It's like breathing in calm. It can bring clarity, courage. It can bring you creative solutions and ways to adapt. It can bring you counsel, humor, whatever you need for your development at this time. Your ancestors are thanking you for being here. They wish to help you clear any karma that you wish to release. You can do so now with love. I encourage you to use the Ho'oponopono prayer that the Hawaiian people have so generously shared with us. You can say the Ho'oponopono prayer to yourself, to your ancestors, to people you have issues with, to people you don't even like, to people who have challenged you and made your life difficult. You can mitigate this energy and change your contracts at any time. You are sovereign here. You can say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me find out more about myself. I know now more clearly where my boundaries are. I choose love over fear every time. I choose compassion and forgiveness, for I know that we all wake up in our own time. That's how we are creating this great change. If everyone woke up simultaneously at the same time, there would be no learning and growth and development. That's why we do it in waves and stages. As we do so, things come up for release, and we are able and willing to recognize that, ask for divine help, and release what no longer serves, as we carry higher and higher frequencies of love and light. The very same love and light that we are made of. As we do this on a planetary scale, it creates great change. And that's what we are in the middle of, here on purpose to be of service at this time. We are each of us loved beyond measure. Each of us are guided. You can ask for extra guides at any time. Each of us are protected. You can ask for extra protection at any time. Each of us are guided. In order to move things along, I often send pink light to the back of hearts of people and situations that I am in difficulty with or that I see on the larger world stage. Without judgment, knowing that all is in divine timing. I say the metta prayer for people I love, people I don't know, people I don't like, people around the world. I say, may you be healthy. May you know love. May you be happy. May you know your worth. May you know and realize your relationship with Creator. In your own time, in your own way, in your own place, for you are sacred. May you feel the love of Creator and Mother Earth while you are here. And while we are here, I would like to ask for extra angels, please. Please be with Kelly Bach in her infusion. Please, extra angels with dear Diana and with Liz. And for Janet's job and her brother. Extra angels, please, with Michelle for her job. For Shining for the Reiki healing and her healing journey that she is on right now. For Kai May and her job search. For Bill. Extra angels, please, with Sarah and her cats. For J Cat Lady and her entire body. Emotional, mental, physical, etheric, energetic, and spiritual bodies, please. Extra angels, please, with Carolina's daughter, Brandy. For Brent and Denise. For Allie. For Ern and Ron and Keith. For Terry and Eric and Michael. For Lynn's cousin and cats who are still missing. For Jules, dear Jules, and extra angels as well with Lisa Rivas. Extra angels for anyone and everyone who needs them. I actually would like to ask for extra angels, please, with every blade of grass, with every plant, with every tree, with every animal of all species, with all beings. Extra angels for every human being on earth at this time of great change, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us. Please keep helping us. We remember that we are love walking around, here to make a difference, here to anchor in love and light at every opportunity. That's why we're scattered all over, for very good reason. Thank you for helping us connect in this way. Thank you for this spiritual community, this community of like-minded souls who are developing and evolving and growing and shining our light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We ground this energy into our beloved Mother Earth, who has known us since before we were conceived. She has known us. We are her children. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can return to this space anytime you like. Just put your hands together. Say, Creator and Mother, I am your love walking around. Please help me do a good job today. Please help me be kind to myself and others. Please help me send pink light to the backs of the peoples who are not awake yet. I send pink light to the backs of peoples I don't like at all. I wrap this entire situation in love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I ask that we each be protected as we go about our business today. Protected and grounded all day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, grandmothers. The grandmothers smile softly at us as we go back up the steps. And our guides and angels and ancestors are still in the cavern, and they kind of fade away into mist. And the golden being of light, or the light being in the center, will still be there. We can connect to that energy at any time. It resonates with the soul that we are inside. We need never be separated. So we come out from out of this cavern. We're back on the outside of our beautiful tree, walking up the path, going back towards each of our homes and bodies, fully intact, fully grounded. Settle back into your body, into your chair, into your bed. Rub your hands together. You can swoosh energy around your head, over your crown. Give yourself a little hug. And know that you can return to this space anytime you need to, anytime you want to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Hey, Morella, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Denise says, thank you. I've been feeling the nudge to use my tuning forks on my chakra starting at the top of my head. Oh, thank you for that reminder, Denise. Thank you. Thank you very much. Patricia says, love, light, and peace, blessings, big belly laughs, and joy today is going to be my peaceful day. Namaste. Barbara, good morning, Barbara. Thank you, Patricia. Good morning, good morning. Yep, you're right, Judith, the chakra tune-up. I'm so glad you did too, Morella. Well, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you very, very much. Have a beautiful day today. Have a wonderful day today. And I will talk with you soon. Bye for now.